What is up, guys? It is the first weekly reset inside of Destiny 2 Season of Arrival. So we are going to go over all of the powerful rewards, the pinnacle rewards, and see what Eververse has. So without further ado, let's get into it. First up, in the Vanguard Strike playlist, today we have Void Singe. The daily modifiers for today are Iron and Heavyweight. Completing 3 Vanguard Strikes will grant you a pinnacle reward. For the Nightfall Ordeal this week, the strike is the New Pacific Arcology. Doing 3 of these on the Adept difficulty will grant you a Tier 1 powerful reward. For the Nightfall Ordeal on Legend difficulty for the 100,000 Nightfall, the modifiers for this week are Martyr, Exploder units have more health, Champions Unstoppable. This mode contains unstoppable champions which cannot be stopped without an unstoppable mod. Champions Barrier. This mode contains barrier champions which cannot be stopped without an anti-barrier mod. Equipment is locked. You will not be able to change your equipment after this activity starts. Match game. Enemy shields are highly resistant to all unmatched elemental damage. And Savathun's Dirge. Incoming void and aerial damage is increased. In the classic Nightfall playlist, this week we have the Insight Terminus, the Strange Terrain, and the Hollowed Layer. So if you need any of the drops or need the score for these older Nightfalls, you can go ahead and complete those this week. In the Gambit playlist, completing either Gambit or Gambit Prime, 3 matches will grant you a pinnacle reward. In the Reckoning this week, we have the Shadow of Oryx, so if you need to pick up any of these weapons, you can do so this week. Although Zavala, Shax, and the Gunsmith are selling most of the weapons that drop from Reckoning now, so if you have the tokens or the Gunsmith materials, you can definitely check that out. For Crucible this week, in the Rotator playlist, we have Team Scorched is back. We also have Countdown. Completing 4 matches in either one of these playlists will grant you a Tier 1 powerful reward. For our normal playlist of Rumble, Control, Elimination, Survival, Survival Freelance, and Classic Mix, completing 4 matches in any one of these will grant you a pinnacle reward. Here on the moon, starting from left to right, we have the Garden of Salvation raid. Completing all 4 of the encounters in the Garden of Salvation will grant you a pinnacle reward. Next up, we have In the Deep campaign weekly mission. Completing this will grant you a Tier 1 powerful reward. The nightmares this week is the Nightmare of the Fanatic, the Nightmare of Omnigul, and the Nightmare of Skolos Kell of Kells. Completing 3 in any one of these will grant you a Tier 1 powerful reward. If you're going to do it on the highest difficulty, being Master at 1080, the modifiers are Martyr, Exploder units have more health, Champions Unstoppable, Champions Barrier, Togetherness, base health regen is reduced. If near another player, health regen is increased. Equipment is locked. Match game is on. Champions Mob. This mode contains additional champions. And Torment of Omnigul. Next up, we have the Nightmare Slayer challenge. Completing this will grant you a Tier 1 powerful reward. Then we have Luna's Calling Vendor Challenge, the weekly quest for Eris Moore. This will grant you a Tier 1 powerful reward. And lastly, we have the Pit of Heresy. Completing the first 2 encounters that drop a chest will give you powerful rewards, and completing the boss will grant you a pinnacle reward. On IO this week, the Contact public event has moved down to the Rupture. Completing public events to the 100% will grant you Tier 2 powerful rewards. In the tower, starting from left to right, this week we have the Means to an End quest that is available at the Prismatic Recaster. For the Drifter, you complete 8 of his bounties and he will grant you a Tier 1 powerful reward. We have the Clan Rewards weekly clan bounty. Get this to 100% and it will grant you a Tier 2 powerful reward. We have the Prophecy Dungeon. Completing all of the encounters that drop chests will grant you powerful gear, and completing the boss will grant you a pinnacle reward. Next, we have 8 of the Banshee bounties will grant you a tier 1 powerful reward. 8 of Shax's bounties will grant you a tier 1 powerful reward. And 8 of Zavala's bounties will grant you a tier 1 powerful reward. And lastly, for Eververse, we have on the front page, we have the Consecrated Matagram. Bosses have a chance to drop an upgrade module when defeated. We have the Glimmer Shard. Defeated bosses have a chance to create a shower of glimmer. We have the Scavenger's Boon. Combatants defeated with Precision Final Blows have a chance to drop planetary materials. We have the Fist of Fury finishers. We have the Calypso Sparrow. We have the Warsat Arrival. We have the Vibrant Medusa Shader. So if you do not have any of those, we can pick those up. We'll head over to the Bright Dust section. We have Mirror Mirror. The Burnout Sparrow. Boxer's Dance. The Copperhead Supremacy Shell. The Awkward Greeting. The Abyssal Scream ornament for the Tractor Cannon. The Hood of Exile Projection. We have the Blind Clutch Transmat Effect. We have the Illicit Transmat Effect. We have Guiding Light Transmat Effect. And we have the, the Descendant Vex Chrome. You won't really be able to tell on my character, but Tarnished Copper. We have Vice Poison Shimmer. And we have Cerulean Divide. We have the Gleaming Boon of the Crucible that you can purchase. When this is used in a Crucible match, all players receive a gift from Eververse. We have the Gleaming Boon of the Vanguard. When this is used, all players receive an Eververse gift at the end of the strike. And then we have the 3 we went over earlier. For the seasonal offerings, everything here is for silver. They have new emotes, finishers, and ornaments. If you do not have any of these, you can pick these up. Under the archive section, this is older things that Eververse has sold previously. So if you do not have any of these, you can pick those up as well. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. We hope that you guys are enjoying the new season and the new content. Get out there and get those pinnacle and powerful rewards. And we will see you guys back this week for the second Where Is Zer of the season. We'll holler at you guys later. Y'all have a good one. Peace.